nigga, this shit pop. My classic 16, my do say on the rocks. Hard to not shoot when niggas is getting shot. Mainly by the cops. Hard to play broke when niggas gon' pocket watch. Thirsty nigga, damn, I came so when I called the nigga, I'm still an author. Nigga, I'm still a monster. Baby, I don't want you. I ain't gon' lie, I'm just here for the scene.
No, this what he did.
So technically, he won anyway.
He did, bro. Sure.
Let's get it, man. Press Play podcast. Big O interview, part 2. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro, for pulling back up. Yeah, our last interview was interrupted. You know what I'm saying? So we pulled back up for part 2. Yeah. Chop it up with you again. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, had to get it in, had to finish, you know what I'm saying? Finish where we started.
Facts. So where we leave off at, y'all?
We was talking about the my brother really shit and how cliche the my brother shit is.
Yeah.
And you know, I was gonna touch up and say, you know, that ain't my situation. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my situation, but I was just speaking in general because, you know, I see how many people say that my brother shit. And, you know, I take it in the reference of it like a person saying that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga could be your nigga today and your op tomorrow. So
hold on, first
it could be your situation though, bro. It's cool if that's your situation.
Hold on.
No, that ain't my situation. That wasn't my situation. Like,
hold on. First of all, we gotta. Since we looking at the camera and we recording right now, we gotta. Big O done came. He done came with that shit on. I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga, bro.
Big
bro,
dude got that shit.
Yeah.
My boy looking good over here on camera, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You got that shit on, bro. We gotta start this shit off like that, bro.
Yeah, and I guess we kind of jumped in the conversation too. Yeah. Cause we got
Is it green?
No, it's not.
It's blue.
That's
I see
green.
A blue came off your hoodie.
Is it blue? No,
right
it's
there.
Black and white.
No, I'm talking about the mic.
Oh, the mic is hanging on there.
You see?
Huh?
For sure. This will record it so it can be edited. Everything is edited.
Oh, these ones different.
That's blue. Did that turn green?
No, I should have though.
That should have turned green.
You know what? It's still in stereo though.
Y'all like it's still good?
It's still good.
I still heard.
But then we good then.
It's definitely still in stereo. Say something, Mo.
Yo.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
still locked in.
Yeah.
We good.
But like niggas was saying,
No,
bro.
we did kind of jump right in the conversation. We got Ted Marley in the building. We got Big 4-0 in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got
Big
Duck in the
O
building.
We got RRB Duck in the building.
RRB Duck
Chicago the Barber in the building.
You know what I mean?
We got Cut.
This the Press Play podcast, bro. We going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Going in.
You know what I mean?
Duck, that's my brother.
Feel me?
RRB Mel, that's my brother. For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, we going
Shout
crazy
out
around this
Shout out
motherfucker.
Taxfree.
Yeah. Say that,
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, bro. So, but continuing on from there, though, because we was talking about the whole management thing, and you managing chicken, right? That's what we was talking about?
We was talking about all the management. We gonna get into all of the management.
Yeah.
So, after chicken, it was Solokee, right?
Yeah, I managed chicken and Solokee at the same time.
Okay.
So I managed chicken and before any of that, like I was co-managing Mike with his cousin who owned Cash Hog Entertainment. So like I say, T Glaze got me into it, and then like I got my, was getting my feet wet with Mike and shit with him and his cousin. And we did a feature with Peso down at Peso crib, at one of his mansions at the time. That boy had 2 mansions, so we was at one of them. Like he had one of them just for all the guys where he record and shit. And you know what I'm saying, like handle all this like music business and shoot videos for features and shit. So we went down there, and we also went to Atlanta. And we linked up with Asian Doll, and me and Mike, you know, we hung out with her and shit like that. So that was cool. You know what I'm saying? T Glass plugged us in with that too, for sure, for sure. And then like after that, that's when I got back to managing Chicken. You see what I'm saying? Because I was dealing with him before I went to jail. But yeah, they had pulled me in and shit. And I was managing Chicken and Solokee at the same time and dealing with Jaja P a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, after that, I started dealing with Mullah Mar.
So what make a good manager? Like, is it the connections? Is it the
I
is
mean,
it
like,
the acts? Like, what make a good manager?
I feel like this, bro, like, since I used to be an artist, bro, like, especially before the times of, like, a T Glaze or a Ray Shotted or a DH or, you know, anybody that was getting a platform out, like, we ain't had that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you, as you being a basketball player and then, like, you get older and now you turn into a coach. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, for me, that's more so what it is. I could relate to an artist because I used to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell an artist, like, I ain't never made it to where you made it, but shit, I understand, you know what I'm saying, the body of work that an artist need to do. So, and then, like, at the same time, like, it's all about your credibility as a person. You know what I'm saying? And definitely in the street, bro. Like, my resume solid, bro. Like, you know how they had that 1090 Jake nigga, man? He come bust your shit down. Like, hey, 1090 Jake, he come, you know what I'm saying? My shit solid as a rock. You see what I'm saying? Never followed, never told. So, you know, that go a long way when you dealing with, you know, these younger artists. And I even say, like, with Chicken, and like, for sure, he don't be on that. Like, for sure, if he hear any police shit, he backing up off you quick. Like, that's the type of person he is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody different, but, you know, I think as a rapper, you know, you got to protect your image. And even as a manager, shit, you know, you got to protect your image. Like, I don't really know too much deep about the situations that said would be on the blogs, but like, look what happened with Maya P and her manager or something allegedly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
how you feel about that shit?
I want. Oh yeah, go ahead.
You know, I feel like this, like, bro, I deal with some of the top artists in the city, whether, like I said, it was Mike, whether it was Chicken, whether it was Solokee, whether shit, Jaja P, or, you know what I'm saying, Mullah Mar, bro, like, or even the artists that Rich Vibes or any of the artists I ever deal with. Bro, can't no artist ever really say they gave me shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I love these niggas, like, these my brothers, you see what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers that I jam with, but can't nobody really say that, oh man, O2 was taking this or O was taking that, because I wasn't taking shit from nobody. Like, you know, a couple times I made him bust down some paper with a nigga, but a lot of times I was taking my own paper and you know what I'm saying, putting forth to anybody that I fuck with it or believe
And
in
that's
it.
a lot. That's a big contribution from a manager because a lot of managers don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of managers be really there collecting in all
Yeah,
reality. You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
But then I try to show that artists too, like, bro, that I'm self-made. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to chase crumbs when we trying to get a loaf. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, and that I feel like too, by you being older, bro, sometimes they expect you to do that. They
Yeah.
expect you to feel like an artist feel like, oh, a nigga gonna try to take from me and did when it's like, nigga, I already own shit. I already got shit. So it's like, nigga, I'm trying to get 1 million, nigga. So
Hey,
I don't need to play with
and
you for no paper.
and yo, I like. Okay, I wanted to like get from you. What do you what do you think a manager is supposed to do for an artist?
I mean, I could just speak on what I did. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, just
because you
speak
know,
on.
every artist different. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So if you managing a bougie ass artist, you might have to be a bougie ass manager. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a street nigga dealing with street niggas. So at the same time, it's like you gotta relate to your artist that you dealing with. And even I feel like, because I could deal with people that's not street people, but you got to be able to relate to that artist. You got to be able to cater to they flaws. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all see these artists, and I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just talking about as long as I've been dealing with artists, like, people see these artists and they think they this, or they think they confident all the time and this and this. But, bro, some people have anxiety. Some people got certain things that they going through, certain self-conscious issues that behind the scenes that nobody know about.
That's a fact.
And you know what I'm saying? It's me being a real, genuine person. Like, fuck being a street nigga. It's like about your integrity and your loyalty as a person, that certain shit don't come out to the public because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like with NBA players, what's in the locker room ain't supposed to come out the locker room, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of person I am too. Like, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of shit. Like, if this was like some Diddy 20 for 20 shit, like a nigga would have to pay me for all this shit that I know. But you know what I'm saying? It's loyalty over everything. I don't want no nigga never to be like, you know,
But far as
clout
like,
chasing.
if you was to have an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was managing, if you had an, you know, your artist that, you know what I mean? If you can give the people out there, like, anybody that want to be like so-called manager, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
What is the basics? You know what I mean? Of like, all right, I'm about to manage you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does the artist have to have something going on first, or can you? Are you supposed to be this magician? Because a lot of artists think that this manager title gets like kind of like,
Yeah, that shit
you know
get thrown around. I get
Yeah.
motherfuckers hit my DM all the time, like, manage me.
Yeah, you
Manage
know what I
me
mean?
and,
Like, and you got managers who got motion, like yourself, you know what I mean? Like, who can, but you got artists who don't got nothing going on. You know what I mean? So, like, can you give us, like,
I could definitely give you an example, right? So, like, I like the managing artists who has shit going on because it's like, shit, if you selling weed, wouldn't you like to have some good weed to start out to sell? You don't want to start out with no bullshit and have to turn it into the best weed ever and push it on people. So it's like, I looked at it like that, like, I want a chicken, I want a Mike, I want a motherfucking Solokee, because this like the best. So like, it put me in the position to deal with, you know, people that's making plays and making motion. So when you get in those positions, it's like, it ain't all just off your, because you probably get in the dough because of who you is and who you know and who you fuck with and all this, but you still gotta perform. So now when it's time to perform, it's like, can you you know, are you booking shows? Are you giving these artists their money? Are you on the artists to make sure they returning the feature? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I wanted people to hear, like, that shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
And like, you know, also too, like, you know, we on the road with it too, bro. So like, yeah, I'm booking shows, and yeah, we paying for features, and yeah, I'm the person that's sitting in the studio 10 hours, 8 hours, but I'm also the person, bro, that got a personal relationship with these artists and like know some of their parents, bro, or their grandparents and shit like that.
So are you figuring out travel? Like, you booking rooms, you booking studio sessions, you doing all that?
Man, you do whatever you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the artist being bougie, it's just you being the responsible one. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I done been in the car with all type of motherfuckers, and I'm the one driving all the time. You know what I'm saying? I get in the car, T-Glad, jump right in the motherfucking passenger seat, jump right on this motherfucking phone all the time. Mama, everybody, because it's like, bro, you got to be the responsible one, bro, because at the end of the day, these people got to make it back home to their families. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everybody looking for somebody to blame. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't into a person pointing the finger at me being like, oh, well, you supposed to be a manager and da-da-da-da-da. So hell yeah, I'm making sure security doing what they supposed to do. Hell yeah, I'm making sure we ain't lollygagging and we getting the fuck up out of here after y'all take these pictures and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, we gone, nigga. Because that shit fall on me, bro.
So you really man the many hats. You security, you like driver, you
Bro,
whatever it take.
You gotta just use your brain.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Cause this why to some degree, bro, and it ain't no disrespect, cause we all grown men. But if another grown man that really fuck what you call you big bro,
Right.
that means something, bro. I don't give a fuck what dynamic of the relationship it is. That means something, bro. So you got a responsibility as a big brother. I'm a big brother. So you got a responsibility to make sure we all make it home, bro. I had a motherfucker die on my watch that I love. You see what I'm saying? This shit ain't no game, bro. Cause everybody point fingers and be like, oh, you should have did this or you could have did that. Man, that ain't nothing the motherfucker want to keep going through or living with, bro. This shit for real.
Yeah.
Especially when you doing something, bro, because jealousy and envy come, bro. People want to take from you just because you working hard and you doing something. So, you know, you always got a target on your back. So somebody got to be on point.
Yeah.
For sure.
So after the management, right, managing the artist, is that when the comedy came into play?
Yeah, for sure. It kind of like I just kind of stumbled up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't on like trying to pursue any comedy. Like I actually had went back to school. I was doing auto body collision repair, and I had a history of doing that, working with Mel from Candyland. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest painters in the city. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me the trade. That really kind of, you know what I'm saying, changed my life, because after the music shit, it was like, you know what I'm saying, because I never fell out with Chicken. You see what I'm saying? I fell out with that label. You see what I'm saying? So.
How long? You never said you fell out with Chicken.
No, I'm just letting it be known, because people think when you stop managing the person that it was probably like it's a friction with you and the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like the label chose to go they separate ways as far as management, and
so
when you in a contractual agreement, like, you know what I'm saying, that's just what it is. So like that's why I spoke on that. You see what I'm saying? Because people that make their own assumptions and take narratives and stories and twist them. You see what I'm saying?
So let it be known, you love Chicken, you just don't fuck with the label.
No, it ain't even that. I don't fuck with the label, bro. The label don't fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, there never an issue like I had a problem with them.
Why you feel like the label don't fuck with you?
Because if they choose it, it's just like this. If I'm coaching the team, bro, which damn near that's what a manager is, you damn near like the coach. And we doing good. We progressing. And then you see that in the league, bro. Sometimes they fire the coach and they fired motherfucking what the fuck was dude name that was coaching the Warriors before Steve Kerr?
Oh, the black dude.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson. They fired him, bro. And he the reason that they was who they was, and he didn't even get a fucking ring, bro. But that man deserved all that credit, but they gave that shit to Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, bro, but you see Mark Jackson still moving gracefully through the NBA, and he's still making his money, bro. And he took it on the chin, and that's what you got to do sometimes. You see what I'm saying? And like,
hey, he with the Sacramento for sure. He still Mark. Yeah. He's
you
still
see what I'm saying? Because you will always get your opportunity, bro. So like, even if a door closed, somebody might open the window for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to open gym, nigga, and the nigga pay to get in the gym. Somebody gonna kick that door up and boom, and 7 niggas gonna run through that motherfucker, nigga. I might be one of the 7. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, I had got back in this.
Can you think of some like wild times on the road or managing any of your artists, or just some crazy, some memorable shit?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I remember when we was in Kentucky, man. Shout out Raised Around Bosses. Shout out Duck Mel. Like,
6 ladders.
You know, shout out to my sister Rain too, man. Lady Rain. She was doing some promotion out there.
Shout out, Lady Rain.
And she had did a couple shows with like Dame Dot and shit, and some Detroit artists, and her shit was dumping. You see what I'm saying? So when I was reaching out to Mel and Duck, I was like, man, who a co-promoter that I could get up with, you know what I'm saying, and we can go half on the venue or something. And he was like, man, you gotta tap in with Rain. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got the city right now. So, you know, I tapped in with her and shit. And we did it at, I think it was called the Crazy Horse. So, the Wild Horse. Yeah, we did it there. You know what I'm saying? So she paid for the venue. I paid chicken. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we jumped on the road, went down there. Like shit, it was a bunch of us. So, you know, we go down there and you know, the K showing us love. We at the radio stations. Like, that's another thing as a manager. Like, I'm always networking because I know this artist is dumping here. Like, I'm networking with different people. And then next thing you know, the radio station hitting me like, let's get them down here for an interview. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't 100% say I'm the first nigga that got chicken on the radio for an interview, but I'm down there probably the first nigga that got chicken on the radio for an interview. You see what I'm saying? And that's just like networking. So being a manager is always being due diligent, you know what I'm saying, to make your artist look the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we do the show that night, man, and everything going good. Man, some niggas get to fighting in there and they get to shooting in the club, bro. Nah. Like, I'm talking about the bag starting to coming in. You know, I didn't spend my money on this shit, bro. What? Like, so that's another thing when you believe in the person, bro. I ain't one of them niggas that just say, I believe in you, bro. Like, all my artists, I didn't show it in some way. I didn't put up some money or did something in some type of way to show, hey, bro, I fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, Peso fuck with me because, nigga, I gave him some money. You know what I'm saying, on the Mike feature, like, no, bro, I fuck with you so you can make some money, you know, I fuck with you and I believe that motherfucker gonna do views and we gonna make some money. And if not, we still gonna make some money. You see what I'm saying? Because this business, and everybody wanna be your friend, but everybody don't wanna take care of the business.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So when they get to shooting in that motherfucker, bro, like, somebody leave out with the bag and shit, a motherfucker then got shot in the club, and it's a big misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? But
going down.
Man, it's going down just like Milwaukee, bro. Like, for sure, it's going up. So, make a long story short, I ended up getting the bag back, and you know,
how you get the bag back?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers tapped in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rain too, bro. Like, that's why I motherfucker fuck with her, bro. Like, it's always love. Like, she helped get that bag back. Like, she applied pressure. Like, but I told her too, like, hey man, we ain't came down here to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from that deck, bro. Like, we really get on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bro, I ain't on that. I'm on some business shit. So don't wake me up. You see what I'm saying? So she like probably let a motherfucker know, like, fooling them on that. You know what I'm saying? And they gave that little shit up. So
that's what's happening.
You know, yeah, but that was
you
crazy.
Got the bag, but yeah, that is some wild shit.
But you know,
any like celebrities you came across, anybody you met that was like, damn, or
like when I look back on it, like King Von, like being from Chicago, you see what I'm saying? Like, or being born in Chicago, like all my family from Chicago. So when we came to Milwaukee, bro, I don't got no family here. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's through marriage or something that could say like, oh, this my cousin. You see all my family from Chicago, bro. So, you know, being in coming through them same areas, from having family in them areas and meeting, bro, you know what I'm saying? And people that's been accused of what they've been accused of from the O Block 6 and shit like that, like, you look at it like, damn, them niggas really legends. And I know them niggas really rocking like that, like, because the whole Chicago really rocking like that. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I lost my cousin there, so, you know what I'm saying? I already know how I get down, but it's always like, for me being a gangster, man, it's always like crazy seeing that somebody that's iconic like that on the street level. You see what I'm saying? Like, dude gonna go down in history. So to be able to be like, have footage to be like, man, yeah, I was really with these people. I was really rocking with these people. Like, that's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to T Glaze too, because that was through him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
That's what's happening. Yeah,
that man was in O Block with them niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there was times he was telling me, you want to go to O Block? I'm like, hell no. What the fuck I'm going to O Block for, nigga? Like, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'm you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm what I am. You see
He
what
just
I'm
over
saying?
there posted up with the camera and shit.
Man, he was doing that shit, bro.
That's
Even
some
so,
wild
like
shit.
when I come around, them niggas was still on point. Like, you know, street niggas recognize street niggas, so they like on point, but they wasn't on no bullshit though. You know what I'm saying? They was cool though,
That's what's happening.
for sure.
So yeah, no, like I was getting to after the management and shit, the music. Well, you said you went to school for auto body collision.
Auto body collision repair. And you know what I'm saying? I teamed up with my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a shop called the Chevy Department, man. And you know, I got big old collision repair and big old, you know, customs, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of them LLC and shit. So I just started doing that and changed.
Nigga, I seen your social media, bro.
Yeah,
You be
know,
really doing this shit, bro.
for sure. So it's like,
Hey,
but,
bro. Hey, I give it to you.
but you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this, bro. Like I got a vision. So
Yeah.
like the comedy shit kind of came just on some random shit. It's a little guy from my hood named Trail, man, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout
bro,
out Trail. Let's big up Trail while you here.
man, for sure, this my brother, bro, because like this a little nigga from the ghetto, bro. Like he a grown man, bro, but he like 5'1", like he little as a bitch.
You seen the shit?
And
Nah.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and dude is like,
You talking about the
videos of Trail, the
Yeah,
comedy video.
with old boy
who be on my social media,
yeah.
the little guy.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Hey, yeah, I had
hilarious,
to-
Yeah.
bro.
So
Hilarious.
you know what I'm saying? Like that we was doing that before the cameras was even on.
I
Like
seen that shit yesterday.
no bullshit, bro. Like this shit 100 authentic. Like little bro begging for change and shit. But this my little nigga. But that's his hustle. Like it's a lot of people that do that. That got a place to stay, food in their refrigerator. Shit. I told you my daddy was doing that shit. You seen some people like that, bro.
Yeah.
But
I
you.
had to tap in.
But you
I ain't
know,
gonna lie.
I had to tap in.
I had this phone, bro, and I was recording. I was just happy to have a nice phone because I had a trap phone for so long, and I'm just recording shit on this phone, bro. And like, I didn't let the phone get cut off and all type of shit. So one day I'm high as a bitch. It's late at night, and I'm looking through the phone at these videos, and I'm laughing like a motherfucker, bro. So I just get to posting these motherfuckers. And like I posted one, then they was fucking with it. I'm like, damn, and this old, this down there a year old. So I get to posting some more shit. And like, you know, as a manager, you don't get a lot of followers and shit. They don't give a fuck about the manager.
Since this recorded,
They want the artist.
we gon' edit of his video where
Yeah, we gonna throw the video in there. That shit do be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, we definitely gonna throw the video in there.
bro come up like, hey man.
We definitely
Well, when he was
gotta
talking about his
throw
mama ain't like the Instagram shit of my life.
My
Bro,
mama
that shit,
like
Lil
that
Duval reshared that shit. That's when I knew it was up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's when I knew it was up.
Yeah, when
Like,
Duval
I had
shared
got
that
a million views before that, bro.
Yesterday, bro.
Like, I remember I was on the cruise and on my way to Mexico, bro. I was in the cruise and shit. And I was looking at my Instagram before that shit, bro. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker had like 200 and some thousand views. Like, this shit going up. Like, I'm tripping because I ain't never put up no numbers like that. And it's like, it was just some random shit of me and bro. You see what I'm saying? So,
Some everyday shit for
just
you.
some everyday, just in my ghetto shit. Like, I had been beyond managing shit. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. Like, that shit just hit. So, after that happened, I just started really fucking with it because I ran out of videos and shit that I could upload that was old. So now I'm like, damn, I got to get my T-Glags on. Now I turned into old Glags with the camera and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm recording shit. And I'm just recording niggas just normal shit, bro. And it's like laughing and joking and, bro, they fucking with that shit. I'm like, damn, like, this just the ghetto. So, I mean, I knew it was up when Lil Duval reposted my shit, like, and he reposted the shit when Trail talking about his mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was on his ass about Instagram and, you know what I'm saying, that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
mama don't like that
Bro,
Instagram
I
shit.
seen that shit yesterday, son. I was
But that
Hey, the
shit,
funniest part, the nigga walk past like, you got on Punisher, then you Trail. That nigga just walking casually. He like, Trail, you on Punisher, that shit. That shit was funny as fuck.
but you know what's crazy? But this shit organic, bro. That's really how that lady feel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, she don't like that shit, bro, because she feel like you know what I'm saying, that shit not gonna go nowhere. She feel like, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker doing that shit and ain't nothing gonna come out of it. And I'm trying to show her different. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, this shit like your son's special for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He got a gift, man. We get on this camera and we just do us organically and we get hundreds of thousands of views.
So clarify that when you say special, you mean like got a gift for
like
real,
got a gift. Like I said that, like, motherfuckers say I'm funny all the time for sure. But dude is a different type of funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got it. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I always been a manager to magnify an artist. So to some degree, it's like he my artist.
Yeah.
It's just we do it together. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's crazy like how shit happen when you dealing with people, bro. And you help people and people have these egos and things like that, chasing their dreams or whatever, bro. And then you deal with a person like this who don't got nothing. Not saying nothing like that, but shit, they come from the same struggle. That nigga from Bird-Lot like me. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, little bro got a gift with no whips, no fits, no nothing like that, and the world gravitate to him and gravitate to us in our relationship, because that's all I was putting out there. And it's just crazy how it took off, bro. So, you know, shit, I was blessed to be able to put up millions of views and have opportunities. Like, I actually been talking to this guy Cineo that's been on the Tubi movies and shit. He said he was gonna help me with my script because I'm shooting a movie called Bag Day with De Niro, Ray, and T Glade shooting. And it's me and Trail.
That's what's happening. Oh, it's you and Trail?
Yeah, me and Trail. It's called Bag Day.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a comedy,
That
bro.
shit gonna be hilarious, bro.
You know, I just put it to you like this.
Him and Trail.
Yeah, we
Hey,
doing
that's gonna be
Ray
funny as
and T
fuck.
Glade's gonna shoot
What?
a movie called Bag Day, man.
That's finna be
I'm getting the money
hilarious.
together now. That's the hold up. The hold up me, I'll keep it real.
Mom's
I'm
gonna
getting
be
that
proud
chicken
of you
together.
for that one, P.
You know what I'm saying? But I just put it to you like this.
Bro, that's gonna be fire.
It's on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, it's a bag. We ain't gonna say what, you know what I'm saying? But it's a bag, and it's a whole big controversy about this bag, and we get into a bunch of shit, and, you know, I gotta get us out that jam, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's real in tune, man.
I
So
wanna
once
be in
we
that
get it
motherfucker,
all,
bro.
yeah, I'm gonna get you in there. I'm
I
man
said
of my
that
word.
last
I'm gonna
time.
get
Bro,
you
I'm
in
trying
there.
to get up in that
gotta have us
motherfucker
all
too,
in
bro.
there,
Man, no bullshit.
Hey,
Y'all can come
you
in.
look, this what I'll play. I'll play a dirty ass cop, bro.
I knew you was gonna say a cop.
You know what? Well, if you want to play a cop, I ain't gonna lie.
He got the
It's
mouth
probably
shot.
gonna be all the way at the end of the movie.
No.
Your scene gonna be this
No.
short. You gonna be bringing the motherfucker out like this. You gonna be like, damn.
Cause I've been waiting. I've been watching these little YouTube videos of these body cam. You know, like these body cam videos.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, some of these people be dead ass wrong. So if I was like a dirty ass cop, bro, I just want to get the
Yeah, but it ain't that type of movie.
that-
Like, this was gonna make
okay.
my movie so special, bro, because I feel like it's like some shit like Friday.
Okay.
You know, Friday was just so iconic because it was just one day in the hood.
Yeah.
This shit just some shit that happened in the hood. You see how our comedy is organic, bro. Like, it's just shit going on in the hood.
For
And
sure.
I get people tapping in, nigga, whether it's from Cali, whether it's from Philly, shout out New Orleans, shout out motherfucking New York, motherfucking nigga Florida, everywhere across the globe, bro. I done got people from across the pond in England that get on our lives, bro, and send
That's funny, 'cause-
bro
you know
money
what?
and shit and
That's
fuck
how
with
you
us.
should do it.
Then I
because-
switch it then. Put me in a funny ass dice game.
You know
Tryna-
what I'm saying?
tryna
It
shoot
is
some
gonna be a dice game in
Tryna
there
shoot
because
some
oh
dice,
shoot
bro.
dice. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some
Dice
shit
game,
like that, bro. But it's gonna be iconic, bro. Like, I ain't even no knock to Tubi, bro. I don't even want my shit on Tubi, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm chasing the bag,
Straight to
bro. I feel
Netflix,
like
on
this.
what?
No, I feel like this shit can get on the big screen, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like we that talented, bro. And I feel like, man, I feel like you can go to Marcus Theaters. What's that Scissor and what's that other lady?
Kiki Palmer.
They just got a movie on there, bro.
Yeah.
I know me and Trail funnier than them, bro. Straight up, bro. So that's what I said. I'm getting the bag together, bro, because I'm trying to work on my clarity and I'm trying to get my shit together, bro, because I believe in my shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe in the people around me that we can get it done.
You can do that shit for
Definitely can do that shit.
For sure, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's bigger than music, but the music always tied in. Like, I want to use my people that I fuck with, put them in my movie because I feel like that'll be iconic. Like if you got a Sauce Walker in your movie, or if you got a Raised Around Bosses or a Tax Free in your movie, you see what I'm saying? If you got these people that you know it's only up for here from them, you see what I'm saying? And that you got them in this movie. Look how Ice Cube had them people in Friday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Legends.
Yeah.
Real life legends in the game where 2, 3,
They
nigga was a
legends
hit.
until they was in Friday type shit.
You see what I'm?
It
But
was
you
like
know
that made
what?
their career.
They was already dumping.
They was already like.
He just put them in one pot like a gumbo
and put them in the
and put it to where nigga it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I'm on the same shit. You see what I'm saying? Like
that's automatically what I thought about too when you said Bag Day.
Bro, that's crazy. Like the funniest motherfucker.
It's gonna be just like now. Just think about. I put it to you like this, bro. I ain't gonna say how we run across it, but just think you run across a bag of money, bro.
Right.
And you think it's all good, and you get to fucking around with this shit like it's all good. Then you find out it ain't all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm imagining.
You know, but then you
and
got
then what
Trill,
if you got all these motherfuckers chasing the bag saying it's their bag, right?
You know, but that ain't how it go. But you know, you can think of however you want, but that's how it's coming, bro. It's really coming like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people that I reach out to. The All Hustle Cartel nigga that be gambling.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna shoot no dice with him because I don't like the way they roll like dice.
No,
but
that Queen City shit, I ain't going.
But I do want him in my movie though. And you know what I'm saying? I will give him a couple dollars. We can't gamble or no shit like that. I ain't playing like that, nah. But you know what I'm saying? I will pay you to play like we gambling. You know what I'm saying? In my movie for sure. But you ain't gonna do no little jank ass shit on the dice that did pick my money up. Nigga, I'm from Burla. Them niggas coming out the motherfucking cracks on some shit like that, bro. You setting up the dice, them niggas setting up the play. You see what I'm saying?
He can't be doing that shit.
But you know, shit, I don't know, bro. Like some niggas them be shooting out the cup and all that. I done seen them get it down other different type of ways.
See, Nick, I don't know. Motherfuckers will state the rules before you even indulge in some shit like that. Like, Nick, you'll figure it out. But no, you ain't finna. You gotta shake them dice.
He even got the little boy doing it, Lil King and shit. Out of it, snatch little dog up. I'm the G, nigga. On my mama, re-roll them little nigga. On the G, it's gonna be a problem in here, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that big chain shit, none of that. On my mama, nigga, re-roll my dice, nigga. My kids, nigga. Stop playing with me. Nigga, I ain't going, bro. What?
Yeah, that shit looks so janky, bro.
And then they sitting there talking about shoot another 1,000. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. We still gotta work out this first 1,000, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. This first 1,000 under investigation with that bullshit. Yeah. Nigga, I called a booth review. Nigga, that shit ain't working
challenge
with me.
Motherfucking challenge flag on the field.
On my kids, nigga.
Bro, this nigga came out on some bullshit, bro. What the fuck you got me?
But I do want him in my movie, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
So Bag Day on the way, man. Y'all look out for that.
Yeah, for sure. We got it hard towards that.
Who are some of your favorite and worst people to work with so far?
Man, I put it to you like this, bro. Like, I feel like this, bro. Like, my favorite people to work with has always been, like, the local people, bro. Like, the people that I got a relationship with. So, like, you know, it was always fun working with, I just started with Chicken, bro. It was always fun working with Chicken and watching him, like, create hits, because I always told bro he like David Ruffin. I told him that, I told his mama that, all type of shit, bro, because I feel like bro make that shit organically. Like, I watched him, like, go in there and, like, you know what I'm saying, he meant for that. But then, like, I enjoy, working with Solokee too, bro, because it's like, his storytelling ability always been like, top notch. And as coming up in an age where they had lyrical rappers, just seeing somebody that's in this new era, bro, that's lyrical, I was like, I fuck with bro. And he was on some gangster shit for sure. Like I was locked up with Lil Crazy K. You know what I'm saying? He's telling me their story, like I fuck with them.
Shout out
And
Crazy
then like
K.
Mike, bro, like watching him, he just a hard working motherfucker, bro. So I hate he not on his music like he used to be, but man, dude is a hard working motherfucker, bro. Like recording himself and pushing his own shit and like being on top of his shit. And
he spent like 10 G's on recording equipment. He made content off of that, like setting that up. It's like,
man, dude, a genius, bro.
Yeah, it's
his
like
mind, he a genius.
He just gotta stay consistent. He just gotta do it.
But then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always enjoy working with Raised Round bosses, bro, because, like, that's a personal relationship. You see what I'm saying? Like, I moved to that ghetto, bro. I'm from Burlock, bro. They from Locust. That ain't too far, bro. You talking about 3 blocks in between, but, my block stretch long. They block just 1 block, so for they block to be busting the way that motherfucker be busting, bro, like that 1 block, nigga, like Burlock stretch, nigga, you got, you know what I'm saying, up where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, that's the zoo, bro. Then you got 40 Love, which is Sherman Park on to like 35th. Then you got Trey 45. Then you got Taliban. Then you got 2-6. So you got all these sections, bro, but 24th just 1 block. And that motherfucker was busting. Like, I lived through there, bro, and it was like, I made more money living over there and being plugged in with my ghetto than I ever made in my whole life, bro. You see what I'm saying? So,
shout out,
and they seen that.
Shout out to.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you tap into their interview and they be like, oh, that's one of the bosses that, we grew up looking up to, bro. I had 4-5 foreigns parked in front of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I brought a house on the block. You see what I'm saying? Like, cash. You see what I'm saying? So, like, just to be able to do tapes with them and network with them, bro, and watching them grow and develop, bro, like, man, I love that shit, bro. It's personal, like, because I know they mamas, they grandmas, they daddies. You know what I'm saying? I know they struggle, bro, just like they know mine. So it's like, nigga, they ain't gonna let me fall like I ain't gonna let them fall. Facts. You see what I'm saying? We gonna always figure it out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like one of the best things, bro, because like I've been around this industry from fucking with T Glaze, bro, and we didn't have some good experience with artists. I'd never bash no artist and be like, oh, this artist was a bitch ass nigga. But bro, we didn't work with industry motherfuckers that's bitch ass niggas, bro. Just let's keep it 100. Just because you make good music don't mean you a good person. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You just a talented bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You see what I'm saying? And like, I done watched them put my nigga T Glaze through the ringer, bro, and him chasing his dream, my nigga. Man, you see what I'm saying?
Motherfucker just trying to take advantage.
Motherfucker try to hold you back, bro, and make you their personal camera slave and shit, and not throw the lob. And you see this man grinding for you, bro. We coming out here taking trips, chasing this shit, and it's like, that shit don't always be 100, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I done watch people like devalue the cameraman. But you want this motherfucker to chase you around all day, bro. This my brother. I'm holding lights and shit around this motherfucker, bro. You asked what's being the manager, bro. I manage T Glaze, nigga. I'm holding lights and shit around. Nigga, I'm Gucci down like a motherfucker holding lights and shit. And, reflecting the sun off the shit and, whatever a motherfucker need, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because this my brother, bro. So I ain't never too bad and bougie to be like, bro, I can't help you pack your shit up. I can't hold this shit up for you so we can make this video look spicy, nigga. This my job. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? This why I'm on the road doing this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think that come in too, bro. Like, a lot of people don't put their pride to the side because you ain't always the motherfucker that's the LeBron or the D Wade or the Ja Morant, bro. Sometimes you that nigga that's throwing the lob or throwing the outlet pass, but you know what I'm saying? You get a championship ring too.
Facts.
Oh my life.
So it all came full circle and you started doing the DJing. right?
Yeah, they go back to the
You
to the
DJ,
Raise
bro?
Around Boston shit. Like it ain't really no DJ. It's like a hosting shit. Like I
The
host
hosting
tape.
shit, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I had started street certified after I started managing artists, and you know 414 Hype House, RBFJ Bone, like his big brother, Big Baby. I had found them niggas, bro, on the internet, like on some humbug shit, like, bro, the internet powerful. So I had found them like just hearing dude music. He ain't have a lot of views, no none of that shit, bro. But I'm like, dude, cold. Him and this other nigga that was making music together. I'm like, dude, cold. He got it. So I reached out to him and shit, like, hey, bro, I want to fuck with you. I just started my own label, Street Certified. Like, I used to, you know, manage a lot of artists that's dumping, but I'm doing my own thing now. So, like, I started barking on they shit first. You see what I'm saying? Like, because them was my artists.
Okay.
And so, you know what I'm saying? He introduced me to Chef Don Juan. You know what I'm saying? That's my artist, man. Free him, bro. He ended up getting caught with a bunch of shit. Like, a nigga speak on a little bit because, you know, it's public record, but, you know, that boy got caught with like a brick of meth and, you know, a high brick of, you know what I'm saying? Like, all type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So he was really living what he was rapping. So, free Juan, man. So I was barking on that shit. And it was a comedian dude named Leo that had a brother, his brother named Rich Vibes Monty. So, you know, I used to network with them. They was just basically all fucking with me with Street Certified. So I bark on that shit. Then Race Around Bosses, like I said, them was my brothers. So, you know, they always like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Come talk shit on my shit, especially Mel, Race Around Bosses Mel. You know what I'm saying? Lil' bro used to always be like, bro, come bark on my shit because, you know what I'm saying, a person that grew up looking up to you and seeing you all the time and you know their story, they know your story, like your name hold weight to them.
Real nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I respected that. So it's like, man, I used to go in that bitch and go hard on bro shit, like really listening to his shit. And I remember a motherfucker had asked me when I first started doing it, like you wanna just do it like, and this ain't no knock to bro, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, motherfucker like, you want to do it like DJ Jerry do it? I'm like, shit, like, I already had in my mind, like, how I'm going to do my shit. So I'm like, how the fuck DJ Jerry and them do they shit? So he like, bro, like, they just, you know what I'm saying? He give me that recipe. I'm like, no, I'm going to do it my way. And I just feel like me, I listen, not saying, bro, I don't know what bro do. But I know I listen to every song, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm getting so in tune with this song that nigga I'm adding, whether it's gunshots, tires screeching, money counter sounds, just like that Gangsta Grills DJ drama type shit. Like in the era I came up in, bro, like that's how they broke tapes. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how you heard who the new shit was. It was a DJ drama or Gangsta Grills or somebody. So
Yeah. No, I think that shit fire. I heard you. I was lucky to be in here that night. You was in here recording. The shit sound amazing, bro. I think that's a lane you should really tap into because that sound coming back and you cold at that shit for real.
man.
You should really get to talking that shit on Mad Motherfuckers Records.
No, bro, like I appreciate that, bro, because like it's like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when we was just chilling, bro. I heard somebody say, man, reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? In a certain way. You know what I'm saying? They saying they was changing their name or something, bro. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm always, bro, like reinventing myself. Like I know I paint cars and do things like that, but and I got 9 old school, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with my brother T Glass, we gonna put these cars in somebody's video. And with
like
the relationships I got, somebody gonna buy one of these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So once a motherfucker give me a 30-40 ball and they see my hard work and what I put in this car, nigga cheese me. Now I feel like that make my lane easier for what I'm doing with these cars. Because now we give my lane the hard work of me going to school, pushing my business through the music. You see what I'm saying? Through the video, through the culture. And then just giving me another outlet to catch a bag. Like even with the comedy shit, like I had comedians reach out to me wanting to do stand up. So shout out to TK, Engineer of the Year, bro. Like right now he ain't even been recording a lot of music because he been doing the sounds for Hannibal Buress.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And he
That's
did.
big.
Shout out Hannibal Buress.
Let's not gloss over that. That's big. Let's give him his
That's
flowers.
look.
That's huge.
Yeah, so my brother TK, you know, he did Dave Chappelle tour too. He did all the audio for Dave Chappelle tour too. So he been really on me about the comedy, like, you know what I'm saying? So I've been writing material and doing stuff like, bro.
You gonna do some stand up?
Hell yeah,
Bro,
bro.
what?
I said I wasn't gonna do it at first, but bro, hell yeah. Once he told me about them numbers like them comedians be making and shit,
Yeah,
bro, it's
man.
like, bro, I'm trying to chase $1 million, bro. I'm from Milwaukee, bro. I'm from 53206, bro, from the ghetto. So I don't give a fuck if it's gonna come through the tapes, if it's gonna come up to me doing stand up, if it's gonna come through these cars, or if everything just all come together. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to make it do, come together and keep my relationship solid with people, because that mean more than anything to me, bro. Like,
Entertainment will be, bro. Comedy. If you have a knack, if you writing jokes, bro, I think that shit'll be crazy, bro.
but see, that's where Bad Day come in, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of shit, bro. Like, it's just like, you know, money fuel everything. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we gotta work hard, bro, to bring our dreams to reality, and we don't know how long we got on this earth, bro. So my thing is to keep pushing, bro, for my family, my wife, my kids, my mother, you know, my brothers, that I really say, hey, this my brother, nigga. That mean, nigga, I'm gonna die for you, bro. I'm gonna put it all up on the line, so we not gonna do nothing crazy, because if you know you got this type of nigga in your corner, bro, why to blow that? Free my little nigga Trey, bro. Life without parole, T and Yvonne, big brother, bro. You see what I'm saying? We got real people that we trying to pay appeals and shit for. So this shit ain't cheap. Plus trying to get our families out the ghetto, bro. Like,
That's why I'm big brother.
Facts. So you chasing it regardless, either
Trey,
way.
Trey.
But no, yeah, I think the hosting the type shit, that's definitely fire. What else you got going on, man? What's coming from Big O next?
man, that's you know, I'm always working, bro. So like, you know, right now I'm trying to put those things, you know, into play and make them a full reality. Like,
Yeah.
people see me working, and like people see me with all these cars, but it's time to turn these pumpkins into horse and carriages. You see what I'm saying? It's time to, you know, get this movie on the road. You know, I got to keep knocking these tapes out. So when you think about all these things that a person doing, bro, I'm staying busy.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like,
And that's important.
it's definitely important to stay busy, but, you know, to stay relevant. You know, because if you ain't making money, you ain't relevant. I don't give a damn who you is, bro.
Facts.
This industry about making money.
Mm-hmm.
So once I stop making money, then I ain't relevant no more. You see what I'm saying? So it's for me to help my team in any way possible, man, because one hand wash the other. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you need solid people around you, bro, because some people will forget that, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, some people forget that we started at the bottom together, or that, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker helped you to get where you need to be, bro.
Yeah.
Whether a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, did whatever, took time out their day, whether they jumped on their road, whether they was a felon and rode with that gun, you know what I'm saying, or anything, bro. Like, this shit get deep, bro. You got people taking chances behind this shit.
Mm-hmm.
The music's so crazy, bro, to where it's like, just think about this. You got people that will kill a motherfucker for the opportunity to be able to be in position to be a rapper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
A motherfucker will throw their life away for this shit.
A
This is how
motherfucker-
powerful this shit is.
Bruh.
For real.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, with great reward comes great responsibility, bro. So you gotta be 10 toes,
Heavy
5
is the
P's. You
head
gotta
that
stick to
wears
your
the
5
crown,
P's, bro.
right? What's that saying? What's that proverb? Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Fact.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a certain build to even like be, you know, in that kind of like mix. You know what I'm saying? To even be able to take that kind of like, you know, fame. I wouldn't even say fortune, because the motherfuckers can have money and they just be private. But when you got fame,
Yeah, that's different, bro.
or notoriety,
Bro, I had this conversation with somebody just, I swear to God, it was just like yesterday. And they said I'd rather have the money than to be famous. And like, as a person like me, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, like I'm comfortable. Like I'm not where I want to be, but I'm grateful for where I am and the things that I do have, because as a black man that they can maybe consider a statistic, bro, I'm way farther than a lot of people, bro. So I feel like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I just kind of got off topic.
no, it's
bro.
all good. It's all good.
Like what you were saying, say that one more time, what you were saying now. Because you said some real shit.
Black man in Milwaukee.
No, what he was saying, no, you saying some real shit.
No, no, it's all important. I really forgot because it was in part of it in conversation. That's why we record the shit, so we can elaborate.
No, that's crazy. That
but
I kind of thought like that.
But
bro,
no,
'cause you
I
was saying
felt
some real shit.
I said that when you have to be a certain type of build to like take fame, because you can have money.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro.
But you could be a private ass motherfucker, lonely as hell, with some money. But when you got fame, you have to be a certain build to be able to take that.
Yeah, and this what I was finna say with that.
Or just being popular.
And this why I would rather be famous than have money, bro.
What?
Just have money. Now listen, to hear me out. Now hear me out. So you get some famous people that end up poor and on the street, and they be like, oh, he was famous, da 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 da. But to me, that's based off your characters, your morals, your how smart you are, how you end up in that situation. You get some famous people that become influential and life-changing, and they gone, bro. And people still talk about them after death.
Yeah.
AD. After death, my nigga, they still talking about Michael Jackson. Yeah. They still talking about Bernie Mac. They still talking about James Brown. They still talking about Rick James. Chick James is Chick James because of fucking Rick James. That man been dead, bro.
Right.
These people are become icons, bro, because the impressions that they made on people while they was here. John Witherspoon. Look how many movies he in. Look how many impressions that he made on people, where people gonna talk about these people for the rest of their fucking life. Look at Eazy-E, bro.
Yeah.
Eazy-E died in fucking, what, 96, 95, some shit like that. They still talking about this man to this day, bro. Pop Smoke made one fucking album, bro. They talk about this man. He the fucking iconic person in New York. And no disrespect to them or their culture, but I'm just saying, bro, like, Biggie said it the best, bro. You nobody until somebody kills you, bro. Look at Nipsey. Nipsey been all my life, grinding all my life. That man wasn't fucking lying. It took for that man to die, bro, for motherfuckers to really be like, oh, he an icon, he the great, he the, come on, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, I want to be famous because I feel like I can make I'm making an impression now here in this motherfucker, bro. So you give me an opportunity to get out here and make a bigger impression in the world. Every artist you gonna see say, yeah, bro, hell, bro looked out, bro, hell. Can't no artist say, oh, bro was trying to take and bro was trying to ooh, cause nigga, that ain't me. So you know what I'm saying? If I can get an opportunity on a bigger scale, no matter what it is, bro, I got an opportunity to be a legend. And that means my kids can walk around, nigga, and my grandkids can walk around, and their grandkids can walk around, and they still talking about their daddy and their granddaddy and the legacy. Like, Hov did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that, my nigga.
Facts.
That's what I'm on, bro. I'm building a legacy.
Building a legacy.
So what artists are you managing now?
I ain't managing no artist right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey, since we talk about rapping niggas, K
hold
around
on.
rap all these
Hold
niggas.
on, hold on. You ain't let me finish. Like, I ain't managing no artist right now, but like, I got my hands in the development of Raised Round Bosses. 6 letters, like, I support them.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Shout out them.
So I can't say like, oh, we sat down and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop because our shit deeper than that. You see what I'm saying? So out of anybody, bro, like I say, people hit my DM all the time for me to manage people, but they gave me an opportunity with the tapes. I wasn't even on the tapes. I was painting cars, bro. I'm like, man, fuck the music shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. Because there's so much fake shit that come with that shit, bro. Like I said, I could tell y'all some shit that motherfucker be like, man, that shit gonna go up. But shit, I'm not that type of nigga, bro. Because then you get other people that you might want to work with, and that go on, that's a stain on your name. Because artists internally, they talk about shit like that.
Could you see yourself rapping or some shit like that?
No, I used to rap,
And
bro.
Start as
like,
artist, yeah.
No, I'm talking about like coming out as like a, you know, because you got like the player Jones, or you know what I mean? You got the comedy joint you can make, you know, you got.
I feel like this. If I did
got
some
it, you
rap
still-
shit, it'd be like
Once you
Lil
get
Duval,
back
bro.
in
Shout out to
rapping.
Lil Duval. I might drop a little couple tracks and some
Yeah,
shit
bro.
like that. But like, no, you know what I'm saying?
On the real,
I really
Roscoe.
feel like I'm blessed to be able to see Raised Round Bosses, bro.
And
6
going-
letters. Like, I know niggas from SME, bro. Like,
shame.
grew up with them niggas. It ain't just so, you know, to see bro and them doing their thing and, you know, for SME and then see Tax doing their thing, bro. It's like, you know, that hit close to home, bro. So whatever I could do to help them develop, bro, like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a nigga not going to shut that door behind you. The most fucked up feeling, bro, as a manager, as an artist, as a friend, or anything, is I always use this as an example. Let's say y'all outside, bro, and it's the both of y'all, and it's a killer outside, and he get to shooting at y'all. And y'all take off running, y'all go in the house. One motherfucker make it in the house before the other. Boom, shut the door. You bamming on the door. Nigga, let me in. Let me in, fool. Hurry up, let me in. That nigga get comfortable. It's other people in the house. He chilling. He kick his feet up. Hey, what y'all on? Ooh, brother. Now it's better with these niggas and this. You outside. Motherfucker done left you for dead, right? But you come through this motherfucker through the window, through a sewer, through anyway. You come in the house. And you see motherfuckers just sitting there just kicking. And when they see you, they, oh, bro, what it do?
Nah.
Oh, it's like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying?
son.
How you
Nah,
gonna feel?
son. Nah, son.
You know, you in this motherfucker dirty, shirt toe up, all type of shit, breathing hard, and it, everybody chilling and that cool, but they ain't even expect you to make it in this motherfucker. They closed the door behind you. You see what I'm saying? So all you gotta do, bro, for me is like, nigga, if you close the door on me, bro, I'ma come through the window. If you close the window on me, my nigga, I'ma find a way through the basement, my nigga. I might come up through the sewer. But, bro, I'm here to stay, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, bro, I'm shooting to be a legend because I'm making an impact now. And I know what I could do on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
No, you just drop gems on it. No, damn, I'm
Get it. You just drop gems on motherfuckers, bro. And you need niggas to press play on that for real.
Man,
on
shout
these.
out Press Play for having
You know
me
what I'm
because,
saying?
like, you know, I was supposed to be on Mixtape Trappers, bro. I had seen the nigga DJ Jerry and Pick and Save, the one on Silver Spring, you know what I'm saying? One thing about me, man, everybody, a motherfucker can always vouch for the couch, bro. I don't never tell no capping shit, bro. Everything always. You know what I'm saying? So I see DJ Jerry and shit. I know him from school and shit, like. Plus, I've been seeing DJ Jerry because he done got up with Raised Round Bosses. He done got up with plenty motherfuckers that I work with. So, you know what I'm saying? I done been up there plenty times, bro. So, like, you know, bro reach out. I mean, bro ain't even reach out. He see me in the grocery store. I'm like, what it do? He like, man, I been seeing you on the internet doing your thing. By this time, bro, I probably done had millions of views now. Not no 1 million, 2 million. Like, I was, bro, work with motherfuckers like that's still developing for sure. So now it's like, I see, bro, I'm like, thinking, bro, gonna really, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, wasn't even on that. So I DM'd him one day, like, bro, I done put up millions. I don't understand why I ain't no mixtape trapper, but I know why, though. It's really because I fuck with T Glaze, bro, and he don't really fuck with T Glaze like that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all do want to know something, y'all want to, he don't really fuck with T Glaze like that, bro. So even though he had him on his show a few times, like, bro feel like he don't fuck with him like that. And now I'm starting to believe, since I'm $1 Million Grind, bro, and I've been $1 Million Grind, like, maybe that's why bro spent me. You know what I'm saying? But we go back from school, so I'm like, damn, Jerry, why you spin me when I seen this little bitty ass? You know, he little as a motherfucker. My mama, I shake up with him, look, little as a bitch. He like, on my belly button, little bitty ass nigga, like, damn, what it do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then he spin me, said they was gonna come to my ghetto, they never came. He said, I'm gonna do a different type of interview. They never came, but so I appreciate y'all, bro, because like, I've been putting in a lot of work. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out DJ Jerry, but you owe us an interview too.
Yeah, shout out DJ Jerry.
We ain't letting you slide on that shit,
but
bro.
That's stating facts, bro. His little ass. Yeah, I hope I get on Mixtape Trappers now so we can clear that up.
We was gonna roast you, Jerry, but we gonna give you
my
a
baby,
pass.
little bite-sized ass nigga. Let's clear this shit up.
For sure. Let's reel this back in.
Country ass nigga. Straight up, man.
All right, Kay, what's up? You might wake up blocked.
Y'all got something else?
No,
40?
Smoke Jerry ass shit. I don't know if we want to keep smoking Jerry or.
no,
Man,
we
bro,
not doing that. Bro.
DJ Jerry like 5'2" and he wears like a size 13, bro.
No, we not doing that. No. Jerry, you a stable in Milwaukee.
DJ
culture,
Jerry
man.
5'1", he wears size 13,
What's up,
bro.
man?
You ever seen him? I'm doing this shit. Jerry shoes be big as a motherfucker, bro.
Jerry.
No,
we love you, Jerry. Over here, press play. It's 40.
Jerry shit look like 2x Chevys on this shit on my mama.
You family
Big
over here,
deuce
bro.
in the quarter Buicks on
We ain't
this shit.
sparing the
Long
ride
as
on
a
you, though, Jerry.
motherfucker.
Pull up.
Short as a motherfucker with big feet. You know how when people be kids and they got big feet, like, ooh, he gonna be tall as a motherfucker. Jerry disappointed a motherfucker like a motherfucker.
Edit that out.
Yeah.
Oh, it went hard.
Yeah, edit that out, bro.
Oh, funny as hell.
Bro, go DM me like, what you want? I'm gonna be like, they gave me some liquor, bro. Like, it run in the family, bro. I'm not supposed to be drinking like that. They set me up, bro.
Okay, take us out.
No, bro, I can't
Listen, man.
He be wearing them big ass hats with them big ass shoes.
This episode 1, right?
Huh?
Why you looking at me like that, fool?
Is this episode 1?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Press play episode 1, man. Shout out to
Part
Big O
two.
for pulling
Part
Part
two.
2.
Man,
Yeah,
thank
episode
y'all
1.
for having
Part
me.
two.
Part 2.
Shout out
We love
to
you,
Jerry.
Big
I
O.
love that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
We
Shout
love
out
you too,
DJ
DJ
Jerry,
Jerry.
man.
We
We
love
got-
you. We ain't
That shit
editing
gonna
out
be-
shit.
Yeah, we
No,
is.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We ain't editing out that.
Shout out
Jerry.
DJ Jerry, big shoe wearing that.
We love you, big shoe wearing ass nigga. Pull up.
Hot top
Few
shoe
singles
wearing
and she
that.
lying like she single.
Me and
Few
Uncle
years and he
Stu
switching
and
on the
you ain't
Chico.
hooping, you ain't
Remember
spraying
niggas
this
used to
shit,
ride
niggas.
Cuddies
I
on the
wear
Rico.
that.
6'9" was cool. So he called the Rico. Selling dope
Love,
miles,
man, we
checking out
out.
the peephole. Told him about the grace, this the makes it size Neo. Knew I would be great, man. That one bitch Cleo got stripes in the shit. Ocho Cinco. Yeah.
Don't work up for hustler.